Infinity, walk me through to the last two games. It was very exciting to see that.
I
Last one na
mean,
lang pala.
yeah, there was a lot of things that happened from what we saw a while ago. HAU still
Mhm.
undefeated right now. They're showing up their dominance, and I think they really are the best team right now in UAC from season
Right.
2 to season 3, maybe of all time here at collegiate team here in the University Alliance Cup. And then afterward, it was FIT continuing their win streak, defeating Haribons at that with even miraculous playstyle for both
Yeah.
teams.
Yeah, they relegated the promotionals and their what do you call this? Their dreams. PLM would not be able to get into the playoffs right now, which is a big challenge also. But again, there's a lot of things going through here because their next match would also be UST and WVSU, who, as you said, you support WVSU because they have been very consistent so far. But again, we can say also that UST also has been consistent, but I really want to see who's gonna win here, honestly, because
I mean,
it's been a
we
long
were
time
divided a
since.
while ago.
Yeah. Yeah. And yun nga, and when it comes down to this, no, it really is it's their first time fighting each other. Kaya we're not really sure on who's gonna win, but again, we support our own teams, right?
Yeah, we support our
Yeah.
own teams. You a
Yeah.
while ago in Bala. What was that?
Yeah, the Bartagulan, right, right.
Yeah, that one. You were
Yeah.
saying UST. I'm saying Leviathans. Let's see how
Yeah.
it's gonna turn out.
Let's see on how it's gonna turn out. And we're seeing right here, very first bans. We're already seeing a Camille getting banned. They really respect the Camille, even though that so far nobody has picked Camille on both of our sides because they don't really want to see that Camille. So far, then most of the time they always ban the Camille whenever WVSU and UST are playing.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't matter if any of these teams have not played it yet. Because
Yeah,
Camille is just so strong in locking down champions and getting that secure kill. So they don't
right.
want to have that for the enemy team, especially with UST. As you stated, they want to win this. They want to dominate, and both of these teams have this first time matchup seeing each other in UAC. Now we're speeding all throughout the draft. Lee Sin, Twisted Fate, very strong champions earning for Lee Sin. Twisted Fate with a semi-global ultimate. And Ziggs, strong sieging potential. Alistar with Peel. And
Oh,
Galio, if it's
really?
locked in, has also a semi-global ultimate that can change the tide of matches.
Yeah, Wubsy has been playing the Alistar for a lot of times. Ed has always been playing the Alistar, and the Respect band came out already. And I think you and Hiron talk about this, that whenever Alistar comes up, you support the team who picks the Alistars. I mean,
Maybe not me. Maybe
yeah,
only Iron.
yeah. I
But
mean,
yeah, I mean,
yeah,
Alistar is just an untraditional pick, so
right.
I love it. I love to see it.
Yeah. But now with that band, we're not going to be seeing it right now. Also, with the Galio out of the way, the Jarvan has been open, and that's going to be a really good pick right now. But the Nuno is also up, so it's still a possibility for Wubsu.
Yeah, I was thinking Riven will be locked in by Leviathans, but instead Fiora has been locked in. And late game
Really?
potential here. And speaking of late
Hmm.
game, we're having Tristana for them. This
R-
is
Really?
this
Yeah.
might be the first time that I'm seeing Tristana here at UAC.
Yeah, me too. It's been my first time seeing the Tristana. Honestly, we don't really see a lot of Tristana because really Tristana's power spike is like a valley. On mid game, Tristana is super weak, but on late games, it's super strong. Honestly,
30 minutes
and
power spike.
right, exactly. That's why you don't usually see the Tristana, but I think they're that confident inside of Wubsu.
Yeah, and we'll see how this would turn out because Tristana's potential is not really that early game, mid game.
Yeah,
As
that's
you
why
keep on
it's really
talking
hard.
about. Yeah, although Rakan is a great support, picked up by Teletigers and Garen, if they follow this up, are
Oh.
actually strong champions to counter each other here in this game for Leviathans.
Yeah, there's basically something. Yeah, you already know what they're going for here, the side of Tele Tigers. They really want to go in just because of the Rakan and the Jarvan pick on their side.
Yeah.
So on the other side, Leviathans at least has the buster shot to pull them back up, and it's a good thing if they're gonna be picking this cannon because at least that counters their first three picks.
Are we seeing a Yordle lineup here for Leviathans?
Maybe.
Yordles all the way. Tristana, Cannon, pick up the Lulu, pick up
Yeah.
everything for this one.
If
However,
ever, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
Jinx.
if ever they're gonna be picking it, I mean, if they're be picking the Lulu, that is also gonna be nice for their team composition. Because if ever someone goes in, the Wild Goat would come in already to stop them from going for an engage, right? So, Yeah, I think a Yordle lineup wouldn't be so bad.
Well, we'll see about that if Leviathans wants that route, if they don't want to go for another. But looking in the
Yeah.
bans right now, Leviathans has locked on into banning away the champions of Shati. Let's see how this would
Ooh,
turn out
right.
because Kaisa would still be available, Lucian is still available. So a lot of ADC
Hmm.
champion that is still viable for UST to pick up. With
Yeah.
Braum and Wukong banned away as well, Darius would be left open for Leviathans to lock in.
Yeah, there's also a lot of picks still for it's just because they picked the Garen already. There also is a Riven and a Renekton open, which is the reason why they won't be able to pick it. But again, they're really focusing onto Shotty here. Shotty has been the rock of the team that they're standing on every time, and that's why they really need to secure that pick for their side.
And they're going for the lovers duo. Let's have Sarah Khan in the same draft. And even at then, in mid lane, they could pick up Orianna. This would be great onto Jarvan 4. Seraphine as well would be a great option if you want to go for that wombo combo. But Orianna would rather be much more preferable
Right.
in this matchup. But
Ooh.
Seraphine, still great nevertheless.
Yeah, I mean they went in with a very safe route here. Having the Seraphine in the mid lane would be also nice, but against a lot of the options that we have here, especially that probably Kennen would be in the mid lane, I think Seraphine is a much safer pick just because of the sustain that they have here. But again, the Nami in the bot lane at least would sustain out with the Tristana maybe until late game nila i-hold out. So that's why they just want to sustain from the from the Nami.
Though to be honest, I don't even think they need the sustainability for Teletigers here. I would
Right.
rather just go for the Orianna. Driven 4, Orianna, Cataclysm, Shockwave combo for them, and Zyra Khan would just be that follow-up, would be that backliner to engage this team fight. So Surfin is on the fringe edge on my selection here when it comes to the mid
Right.
lane champions. But you know what? This game is a toss-up because you have Kennen, you have Tristana for the other side. So nevertheless, we're going to
Yep.
have an interesting match for this series, Jeff.
Yeah, I really like this because they don't have a lot of CCs going in for Wubsu, right? They only have the cannon to stop the push from happening, and also the tidal wave also. So that's the only thing that they're banking on here. So they really want to they really don't want to go for fights. Probably they're gonna be using the slicing maelstrom to just push them back out of the way and not
Mhm.
go for fights because they really want Tello to get that power spike. Maybe 3 items, 2 items. I'm not really sure if that is good timing because Tristana takes a long time to get strong.
Yeah, I don't even know if 2 core items is viable as considering as a power spike for Tristana. Might just be four
Right.
core item power spike for
That's like 20
Tristana here.
minutes. Oh my.
Yeah, it's just so difficult to play Tristana without any items. He's strong, but not strong in the mid game, late game, or mid game, early game. So
Yeah,
we'll see.
yeah,
We'll
yeah.
see how this would turn out. And I think Nami is just forced here by Leviathans as well, because when you're considering the only one that can set up the plays and even go for AoE CCs in this lineup, if they don't pick Nami, is going to be Kennen. So they
Yeah.
have to pick it. They have to pick it.
Yeah. They really just wanted to counter the engages from the first 3 picks, and that's why they picked the cannon. And really the reason why this cannon is gonna be so effective because there's a lot of melee that's 3 melee champions on the side of Teletiger, so it's hard to just go in.
Well, this is traditional what we're seeing right now. Just
Yeah.
the Baron laner going to the mid lane, fast clear, help down mid lane to enable them to roam maybe the early game.
Yeah. And that gives them priority also, and that is what I like about it. Looking at how they do it, it's like Lazuli now has vision on the top side of the map. I mean, on the jungle, they know that their rotation would be able to come in anytime soon. But again, that's a level 1 Lazuli bit of a disadvantage against King here.
Yeah, they're just playing the waiting
Oh,
game. But here,
oh, there you go. The plug and drag wasn't able to hit, but again, Tiger with a Jarvan, you know how aggressive a Jarvan jungle is.
yeah, and now let's actually talk about the contrast, the disparity between both these teams, right? We
Yeah.
talked badly about Tristana, but what I
Right.
like about Tristana though is the rocket jump, the
Yep.
safety. Not all ADC champions have that safety potential to win
Yeah.
their fight.
Oh, there you go. There's a flag and Jack was able to hit on 2. They don't have enough damage on the side right here of UST Tigers, but they're still doing it. Milo is now going to be low on HP. He needs to flash away. Joe is trying to chase him out, and that's going to be the flash also to dodge it out. He was able to exhaust, or rather, was able to get the kill, but now Joe is going to fall down. Also, a good 2 kill already for the side of WVSU, and now that is a pretty good Aqua Prison. 3 kills for 1 in favor of WVSU.
This is so funny.
Right.
This is so funny, not because of what happened specifically with a 3-for-1, but rather with Nami getting the triple kill instead of any single champion for the Vitans to support took it all.
Yeah, he was able to get the first blood. He was able to get everything during that time. Like, why did that happen though? I mean, it's good for the bot lane though, because at least Ed would have items in the bot lane.
Yeah, you know what? It's Tristana support dash. It's Tristana support Ed carry here on for the Vitans.
It might be. Especially if ever Ed would be backing away. The reset would be very big here. They have big advantage already against the Sire Rakan lane. And most of the time, the Sire Rakan lane has big advantage, right? Just because of the synergy of both these champions.
Yeah. And for the viewers watching at home, if you just want to know why they have synergy, both these champions are lovers. They're, I don't know, boyfriend, girlfriend, I guess, I suppose. Yeah. And their passive is you have a recall for both of them that can spontaneously bring both them back to base, and also an increased attack speed for Rakan.
Yeah. And also the range of Rakan's dash is a bit higher just because of the couples duo buff. And that is basically Sana all moment for for these two champions here. Yeah.
Do you have your lovers duo?
No. That's why I'm saying Sana all, man. That's what I'm saying. But again, I mean, yeah, Sana all. I don't have anything to say anymore.
I'll just give you a high five on that because we're the same.
Yeah, let's go.
Bot side though.
Okay, there you go. The Grand Entrance was able to hit the Aqua Prison with miss for a bit. The quickness would at least stop them down. The Flag and Jag won't be able to hook Cataclysm onto one of them, and that's going to be good for the hold. And there's a go. The Further Storm wasn't enough to get the kill. What is this? How did they able to survive that?
Oh, he didn't call the feathers. If he did, that would have been a kill onto Ed. But he didn't. And that would have been a gold bounty as well.
Yeah, that is going to be big. But again, the top side, the Gary Apprehend has already hit, and there's going to be Kaiser falling down. What was that jump? That was synchronous from both of our teams, and that is good. Again, WVSU getting big advantages here.
And I love to see this. It's Darius versus Garen. The traditional God King Darius, God King Garen fighting each other up. Maybe not having to skin right now, but in the lore, they're just going hand in hand. We'll see though, as AcadArena can take it.
There you go. The Slicing Maelstrom has already been used. They have been stopped on their tracks, but the Encore was able to hit. And now King would fall down. Tello is being overzealous. He's trying to be aggressive, but now he is being chunked down for damage, and this is not good for you, Tello. The Flag and Jag was able to hit, but not enough to get the win. The Apprehend was able to stop onto Kaiser. They're chasing down Kaiser. He's super slow because of the red buff, but again, we were able to get the kill. A 1-for-1 for both of our teams.
Great trade from both teams. And Cloud Dragon even stolen by Telling Tigers at that. So a great objective taken down by UST. And let's look at the replay on that. As Tello jumped in on the hill, which was actually not the greatest move. And it is Tristana not having any damage. So we'll see. Because right now, we have the Infinity Edge already completed. It would take maybe 10 more minutes for that third core item.
Yeah, if ever. Because honestly, the reason why we Infinity and I is saying that it takes a long time for the Tristana to get stronger, because even if you have the Infinity Edge, it doesn't really matter that much because you don't have the attack suite to back it up with. That's the reason why Tristana is having a hard time. And also their range gets stronger with the passive. And it takes a long time for Tristana to get to level 15 to maximize that range. But again, Joe is fighting the G people here. Very aggressive. Yanni still has a way to get out of this fight. That's why he's being very over-aggressive. But again, Leviathans still has the advantage. They really want to take fights.
Yeah. But he has to go back away. It was 1v3. It was Death's Dance.
Right.
Right. What was the dance of that if he continued that? So he has to go back away. He cannot deal with 3v1.
And again, in the bot lane, because of the Rift Herald being taken by the side of WVSU, they would be able to take down this turret. But again, look at this. Lazuli and Yanni are waiting for the chance to pounce back at them. Remember, they have the Encore, they have the quickness, but the double jump, look at that. They're in sync on the side of Leviathans. There you go, the tidal wave hits. Lazuli is the target, and that's going to be the grand entrance. And the Encore onto 4 was able to hit on them, and that's going to be big. Lazuli is going to fall down. Yanni is going to be the next target. He's going to fall down also, and that's going to be the tower down. The flag and drag would be able to get the hit onto 1, but not enough to be able to get anyone more. And Milo is just going to fall down here, and that's big for Leviathans.
Yeah, and that grand challenge was clutch for Leviathans. If
Right.
that weren't there, they wouldn't have survived that. Look
Right.
at this. Let's look at the replay. That tidal wave was massive. Followed up with a flash apprehend onto Lazuli. And Lazuli went in for the encore. Great. But look at the grand challenge. If it weren't there, Miracle would have died. The follow-up, Ed would have died. So that was absolutely phenomenal. And the Rift Herald was like, get me out of here. Why am I in the Cataclysm?
That's why, right? It's really hard for the Rift Herald to be even able to get out of that. But again, 2 towers down already for the side of WVSU. Very big here. They now have lane pressure on the bot side. They would also have priority on the next dragon, and that's going to be big for WVSU. They lost the Cloud Drake, but they're not going to be taking any more chances because they might be able to have the advantage on the Infernal Drake.
Yeah, so we'll see about that. If they can continue this dominant 4K gold lead at now for Leviathans. Flag and drag though.
Oh, yeah, the flag and drag onto the grand entrance, onto the backline. Joe is also going to be the target here. The grand challenge, not the right target though. He's now going to back away. Still has lunge onto 1. Not going to be able to get it though. He's going to fall down. The flag and drag also hit onto Tello. He needs to flash away the slicing Maelstrom onto the tower shot. That's a lot of damage to you guys. At the tidal wave will be able to stop Yanni. And that's going to be it. We're waiting for the better call. I'm waiting for it. That damage is big, but not enough to get any kills. Again, a 2-for-1 in the advantage of Leviathans.
More than enough. They have taken down Milo. They have taken down Yanni. Only with a trade for a jungle. And Joey is now alive. Infernal Dragon coming up at 10 seconds. And Rift Herald coming up at 5.
Right, they're waiting for the right timing. They need to reset, and that's the reason why everybody backed away. 3 seconds on the clock, and they're going to at least get the priority, the dibs on the Infernal Drake. They need to start this out, because right now, they don't have a lot of damage potential yet. Joe has caught wind of this. Everybody backed away, so there's no way that they would be able to get this teleport. There's no Nami. This is a chance for Tiger. They need to get this one right now. This is going to be it. Tiger going in for flag and drag. Milo is going to be able to get the target on the Joe was able to hit it, but still the Infernal Dragon has been taken by their side. Milo is at the backside. He's trying to get the kills, but again, there's a lot of people ganging up on him. He's not going to be able to get the kill. The Noxian Guillotine would be able to get that, and that's a 2-for-0. Again, still a chance for them to get in, but that's a lot of damage from Miracle, and they're still going for it. The Grand Entrance, the Apprehend, would be able to stop them on their tracks, and Yanni would be trying to dodge a Rampage on the Tello. We doubted you, Tello, but you're still doing a lot of things, and that's a double kill already on the Tello, and that's going to be it. A 4-for-1 together with the Infernal Drake in favor of Leviathans.
Let's look at the replay on that. I want to see it, but for now, it's a 3-3 happening. Although now, let's look at the replay. Let's look at that. It was an early smite from Tele Tigers. Milo jumped in. You know what? Let's smite early. And then the dragon was 70 HP and then 20 HP. I don't know what's going on. The Leviathan's taking it home, though. Getting that Infernal Dragon and the 2 kills on the process.
Okay, that's really big for WVSU. We're 10 minutes into the game, and Tello is just slowly building on that power spike. I think it's 2 items already. So now that's slowly turning into a lot of damage. Look at that. Tello is going to fall down. I was talking about him, but he's falling down already. There you go. There is the Grand Entrance. At least the quickness was able to stop Joe onto dealing more damage. And Shawnee is now going to be the target. Super low in HP. Not anyone going to be able to take him down. Here comes the Slicing Maelstrom. Would be able to do some damage. 4 members strong still on the side of Leviathans, and they're still trying to take them down. But again, 2-for-1. I thought that was going bad for Leviathans, but they were able to get the win again.
Yeah, it was massive.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, the Rift Herald though coming through for Leviathans, and the inhibitor turret is open for the bot lane. They could also push mid lane. There's 2 choices that they have, and they could take it for them.
Yeah, they have a lot of choices.
Just a big asset for this team.
Right. Now, I'm waiting for the chance for Tele Tigers to be able to bounce back from this win, because so far, as you said, the Encore has been hitting, right? But there's not enough damage going through for the side of Tele Tigers. That's why you're really not keen on that Seraphine pick, and it's showing right now that they don't have enough damage to finish most of the members of Leviathans.
Yeah. But another fight, top lane.
Okay, top lane, the Apprehend was able to hit Flag and Drag onto 2, but the Tidal Wave would be able to stop them on their tracks, and Milo is going to be the target. Miracle is slowing him down, but not enough to get anything. Oh no, that's not a good place to be in, Kaiser. You might get jump on. Cataclysm to the Encore was able to hit onto Milo, but not enough damage going through for the side of Tele Tigers, but at least they were able to get one big advantage, and as you said, the tower in the bot lane is already down.
What were we saying, Dash? What were we saying? It's Joey with a Rift Herald, with the Inhibitor turret open in bot lane. They could just use it and put the Nexus open.
Oh no, and man, this is really unfortunate for Tele Tigers. They're always getting the shorter end of the stick. They're not getting a win, but they go with the Grand Entrance. That's a good win for them. And this is going to be the slicing Bell be able to hit a lot of members. And now low in HP killing is going to get killed. And that's 2 for 0. Yeah, I jinx it. And again, Tele Tigers trying to come back from this. They were able to get the shutdown. Maybe trying to chase down most of the members here. Ed is able to get the Aqua Prison. They're going to be able to get the Grand Entrance. No, he whiffed the Grand Entrance. But again, Leviathans would be running away.
You jinxed it, Dash. You jinxed it.
I'm a
Caster's
jinx.
cursed.
Yeah, they weren't able to get it. They're really unfortunate that the 2 kills there, but still big advantages for WVSU that they were able to get the Inhibitor turret in the bot lane, because this next objective is going to come in already.
Yeah, bring Powder back. Bring Powder back.
Yeah, man. Is that a spoiler or?
No,
it's
not
not.
really.
It's not.
Not really a spoiler. However, I'll spoil you and the viewers watching right now that the Mountain Dragon and the Baron Nashor is now alive.
Yeah, there you go. The Mountain Drake is up. We all know this is the most tanky Drake. That's why they're taking a lot of time going for this Drake. The flag and drag. The flag has been planted. They just need to drag. The Encore would be able to hit anyone. The Cataclysm onto 2 was able to hit, but not enough to do anything. Bello is just having a better time here. The Dragon has fallen down. Was able to get taken by Leviathans, and they're cleaning house here. Most of the members of Tire are backing away, but still a lot of members that rocket jump. Look at Tello. He's so confident right now. He's just taking down everyone. Lazuli is going to fall down. A triple kill for Tello.
They could end it. They could end it. They could push bot lane, push it down. The Nexus is open. The Inhib is open. Look at that. 15 seconds on the clock for them to be alive. They could just push through onto Nexus, or even get that Baron Nashor, open up the mid lane.
Yeah, they try to be more methodic on the side of WVSU, because they know that it's 3 seconds on the clock. They won't be able to get the right timing. But yeah, look at this Infinity, the replay.
Yeah, the Cataclysm was there. Once again, the Dragon, man. It was 100 HP.
Right.
Don't you guys want to get the objective?
They just gave it for free, right? Like, it was enough there. But again, a Slicing Maelstrom onto the ADC is going to fall down. Not enough damage potential already, but Milo is going to go in. He's going to try to steal this out. Would he be able to? No, he was cancelled. And Leviathans, it was so close. But again, Tiger lost their jungler, lost the Baron, and this is going to be the push for WVSU.
Yeah, this might just be the end gaming objective that they were looking for, as the mid lane is now being pushed by Leviathan.
Ooh, they're pushing here. 2 members are down. This is going to be easy for them. The Encore is up for Lazuli. He's going to go in, try to do some damage. Almost going to get it. Joe was able to get the parry. That was perfect, but enough to get 1 down on their side. Miracle is now taken down, but still chasing down Kaiser. A lot of damage from Dello. Look at that. What is that? The ADC is just doing a lot of works, and this is going to be the end, everyone. WVSU would be able to take this down. Got a win against UST Tele Tigers. Look at the celebration from the team here.
And I like the pose. Quiet down.
Man.
We are the more dominant team. And Leviathans took it home. And you know what, Dash? Well, oh well. We know who's the winner.
Yeah, that is... Yeah, WVSU was able to get it. Really, really great that they were able to get a win against UST Tele Tigers. And now that is a change of face. A while ago, we thought that, I thought that UST Tele Tigers would be winning this game because of experience. But again, the new bloods, WVSU, has just whipped them out of the way.
I love some underdog story, Dash. And this is it. And from the beginning of UAC Season 3, Leviathans already showed up big time. They already won against Gearhawks. They won against these top teams. And they're showing how they could do it. They're showing their potential to do it. And look at that methodical type of playstyle. They're just going around. And even then, Tristana, 30 minutes power spike. No. We have 15 minutes on the clock. We can end it.
Yeah, and again, PUP secured the first 4-1, and again the second one was taken by WVSU. And the other teams, TUP and also UST gets a 3-2, so they are on a tie right there. But again, WVSU was able to play this out really well. They were able to get all the objectives that they can. And again, as you said, this is just the Seraphine having a hard time. Yes, the Encores are hitting, but they don't have enough damage if Shotty is down.
Imagine having the Oriana instead.
Right,
Shockwave
exactly.
into the Cataclysm. They're going for the wombo combo. You cannot go away, and just so much damage that you're lacking coming in from um USC Tele Tigers from that matchup.
Yeah, I mean you can't go wrong with the ball delivery, right? The cataclysm
Yeah,
to
right.
the shockwave, but again, they went in for the more safer route and they got punished because of it. Again, Websu, well played. But now we're going into our second game already. Ateneo de Manila University, LG Gaia versus Fate College Bravehearts. Everyone, this is gonna be the last match of the day, and really excited to see who's gonna be getting their first win right now from both of them.
Yeah, a lot of these things that I've saw throughout the day, teams trying to get their first win, teams trying to get that first dub. And LG
Yeah.
Guy and Bravehearts are looking forward to that. But now